This is my fourth ride on my new Trek Fuel EX 9.8 Gen 6. It's the GX Axis. So it's got the wireless shifting, first time with that. So far that's been super crisp and smooth and very little, setup time. That's been running awesome. Bike's been feeling really good. First carbon bike, first carbon wheels. Can't say enough about it so far. It's been feeling really fast. The carbon wheels and frame seem to kind of soak up any of the chatter that you're getting from the trail. Feeling super good. These SE6 Team Issue Bontrager tires. Been super grippy up front. I got the SE5s in the rear. Again, same tire I had on the Remedy, just in the 27.5. Like that for a rear tire. Really like having this SE6 in the front. Kind of has the alternating lug pattern with the 3-2-2-3. Kind of similar to an Assegai. Like that for hooking up and just getting a lot of grip. Got my updated P&W cockpit. So I got the 35mm bars, stem, got the thicker grips, got the loam dropper lever. And I've been really impressed with these P&W pedals. Very similar to the 1-Up pedals. They're the alloy. Very similar grip, but they're a little bit smaller bearing. And I found on the 1-Ups on my Remedy that I was just bringing my feet really close to the crank and ended up putting my foot on the bearing a lot, and it would get a little annoying. You got used to it, but this you don't have it nearly as much, and it's been feeling really nice. Been impressed with the ride wrap. This is my first carbon bike, like I said. I was pretty nervous to go carbon, having all alloy bikes before and breaking a lot of stuff. So I got the fold tailored ride wrap on here. Took me about 6.5 hours, but I like the way it turned out. Can barely notice unless you're up close looking at it. And it's been nice. I think it looks pretty nice. Makes me a little bit less nervous about riding and racing with a carbon frame bike. This is the bike I'm planning to race this year. I raced my Remedy last year, and it did all right, but just didn't quite feel like I was doing as well on the all-out speed and chunky sections with the geometry and 27.5 wheels, and Remedy being just a little bit more playful, having a lot more narrow of a wheelbase. This wheelbase is a little bit wider, feels super stable, just sitting right in the corners and being able to maintain speed, and it's been feeling really good. Really pumped about the bike so far. Can't wait to keep going on it, get it more dialed. From the first ride, I added a volume spacer to the fork, which feels a lot better. Not blowing through the travel as quick, not bottoming out like I was at the Fireman's Loop. And then I ended up adding about 17 psi to the rear shock. Same thing with the Remedy last year. I started off with the Trek's recommended settings for the fork and shock, and found again that it was pretty low. It was just bobbing a lot and losing a lot of efficiency while pedaling and just blowing through the travel too quick. I tend to ride a little hard, and I'm a little bit bigger rider, about 200 pounds, and so I bumped it up to pretty close to where I had my Remedy at, about 246 instead of the 223 that it recommended. I'm at 240 now with this rear shock, and that's been feeling a lot better efficiency. Still going through the travel like I should, but just not quite as much bob while I'm just pedaling. So I'm feeling good. Wow. Woo. Whoa. Whew. Got a big rock in that berm. All right, have a good one. This one feels a little bit more of a rocky technical. Ooh, bad line. I think the bottom bracket would have liked that too much. Ooh. First little pedal strike. Got some sleet coming down now. Was just sunny and feeling warm before. Came out here yesterday for the opening day of Standing Rocks, and there's a bunch of pine needles and sticks and stuff, and took about 2.5 hours today when I first got out here and raked all the beginning third of got zoom here, and it's a lot nicer after it's all raked and no sticks. Some good zoom. Feels good to be back out here. getting eroded. You know, dirty. Remedy. Still keeping that. It's gonna be my play jump bike. Gonna be my aluminum bike that I bring places where might be a little bit more nervous about hurting the frame, or something just to mix it up a little bit more playful aspect to it. So it's not going anywhere, but this one's just in addition to the quiver that's going to be tailored towards more speed and racing. Oh, that felt so smooth. Great opening weekend at Standing.